What the heck? Where'd you get that? Oh, Mori found it. Luckily for me, I've got some real friends. I wish I had real friends. Well, I got some on the internet now. One of my friends, one of my not friends, someone that I know. I called him on the phone one day, and I just wanted to talk, and then I was like, "Hey, are you there?" And then he said, "Humph," and then that made me so mad. I just hung up the phone. He said, "Humph," but it was like in a very very manly. It was not okay. This is tetherball. I remember tetherball. Tetherball was a game in American schoolyards. It's not a very Asian game. I remember this from when I studied in the US, and people specifically tried to hit me with a ball. I did not like that game very much. Yeah. I got hit a lot when I was a kid in the US. I always got hit, and like I told you guys, I came home with bruises every day, and my parents got really mad at that, so they got me some protective gear, like goggles and shin guards and elbow guards and everything. And then people just made fun of me for it because I was wearing the guards. That's one step away from wearing... I did wear a helmet. I wore a helmet, I wore goggles, and I wore shin guards, yeah. That's how I played games like tag. Eventually, like, I got too many bruises, and like my parents were not having fun. Like, I eventually told them about how I was threatened with a knife, and how I was getting bullied in school, and they were like, okay, we're sending you to the Philippines. You know, I've only taken a Polaroid once. I used to have two real life friends from high school. They were both girls, right? We went to the mall once, and we used to meet up for ramen. Like maybe every 2 months. We used to eat ramen together. It was really nice. And there was a time when we took a Polaroid photo. A few Polaroid photos. It was like 3 Polaroid photos. And it was real comfy. I've never had my photo taken like that before, like by friends and stuff. And I never had photos taken together with friends like that. And I still have pictures. I still have some of the pictures of the Polaroids. I took pictures of the Polaroids. There was, I think, around 2019, after we graduated from college. Not 2019. Like, it was much later after we graduated from college. Suddenly, they stopped talking to me for a year, for an entire year. I would message them and text them and ask like, hey, what happened? What did I do? Why did we stop talking? Did I do something wrong? For the entire year, I did that. 1 year, one entire year. I messaged every week. What did I do? I hope you're okay. And then like after a good while, I said, is this the end of our friendship? Is it gonna end here? I didn't get a response to that. So I just wish them well. I've never seen them again. And I've never heard from them again. I still have the pictures though. I still have pictures of us. I still don't know what I did wrong. I'm sure I did something wrong. I sort of know what happened. One of them had a death in the family. There were 2 people, and one of her brother killed himself during college. I don't know why. She was always bugging me to make friends with her brother, and her brother, he wanted to play games with me, but I was always so busy with college, and he died. So suddenly, we would talk sometimes on Steam, and he died so suddenly. And then after that, after he died, her dad also killed himself right after that. So it's now just her and her mom. I told them both times that I couldn't attend the wakes because I was having a lot of trouble during that time myself. I was having a lot of personal issues. I was not well during that time. So I suppose it's a lie that I don't know what I did wrong. I used to fantasize a lot about my high school classmates. I used to fantasize a lot, thinking about how it would be like if they liked me. Oh, you're talking about fake conversations, guys. Guys. Conversations, fake conversations. Guys. I used to do that a lot too. I used to have conversations with myself. I think that's how I got so good at talking. Because I used to talk a lot to myself. I think... Oh! Adrian! That's exactly what I did too. Sometimes I would just imagine what kind of things I would say if this scenario happened, if that scenario happened. I realized it was because I was unable to have talks with people. You guys get me. I was a daydreamer. Have you ever started confusing daydreams with reality? Yes. I used to keep a diary because I would have trouble knowing which one's real and which one's fake.